Am I in the right place? Wherever the egg located me? I might be further south. Oh, it is there. It's gotta be here somewhere then. Bum 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 bum. Isn't SMT4 on the 3DS? I really hope, if true, I really hope that, it's playable on Citra. I don't have any way to record my 3DS footage other than Citra, which is what I did for Dragon Quest VIII. I hope it's playable on Citra. Where could this dragon egg? Oh, there's more here. Okay. It could be in, what's it called? His mansion. Fugo's mansion. That's his name. How do I remember his stupid name and not the name of the reasons that Chiaka and them have? Sounds like a name I would forget a lot more than, something important in Nocturne. Bum 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 bum. Is there a chest here? I mean, we're gonna find out. Dragon egg looks like it's here, but we're gonna figure it out the hard way. I one-shot these guys. I should just fight them. There's no point in running. I mean, if I could run, I'll run, but if I get a new encounter, I might as well just kill them. He died so fast. This will probably be the last one we hunt for, chat. After this, I think we're gonna wrap up. I'm getting very hungry, and quite frankly, this is boring. Hey, talking about SMT seemed to make it go a little better. 4 has a great rating and Apocalypse has a perfect. That's amazing. Great, I can play them now. Looked on the compatibility list. That's good to know. I know there are some games that don't run very well in Citra. But, yeah. Dragon Quest VIII wasn't, like, bad. I think Dragon Quest VIII had, like, not a perfect rating. I think it was just a good or a great. Which I could see it. The only time Dragon Quest VIII bugged on me, it was just during the map. But even then, Dragon Quest VIII wasn't, like, game-breaking. That's the only game I played on Citra. I haven't tried anything else. Haven't tried, like, the Pokemon games. Haven't tried Project X Zone. I do want to do Project X Zone at some point. But I haven't tried that. Dragon Quest VIII ran, like, playable, though. It was good. It was basically good outside of the map thing. Even then, it wasn't that big a deal. It didn't ruin the game. It still made it playable perfectly fine. Overclocked has a bad rating. Not exactly sure how bad. The only thing to do is worry about it when I play Overclocked. I guess I'll try it even though it has a bad rating. I sure hope that doesn't affect the game, though. Truly unfortunate if it's not playable, barely. How long is Fugo's mansion again? I don't remember. It's like 8 floors? I don't think it's quite 10. I don't know. Figure it out. Seems to have some workarounds. Some people have perfects with different specs. Yeah. That sounds possible. Yeah, I guess the only thing to do, honestly, is wait till I want to play Overclocked, and I'll have to play the game myself to see how it is. And if it is as bad as they say, then I'll have to work around it somehow. We're not going to play Overclocked for a good while. Because I want to play SMT5, and then I already said after SMT5 that we're going to play a, Persona game. Probably 4. Then after Persona 4, I'd go back to an SMT game. I think that's how we're going to do it with SMT. Granted, it's not going to be back-to-back. I'm not playing Persona 4 right after SMT5. And I'm not playing a SMT game again after 5, right after 4 Golden. But, between the series, we are going to go, like, back-to-back, but they're not... We're going to go, like, back and forth between them, but we're not doing a back-to-back sort of thing, like Tales of... Not like the Tales of Final Fantasy thing I got going on. We're going to have more gaps between them. That's a good way to do it, I think. We need 5 more eggs. Which one of these do I think I can find? Is that the ancient cave, or is that not the ancient cave? Alright, I think we're going to wrap up, chat. The OG is fine as well, but Overclock generally overshadows the original. That's why I said that one. Might do some research right before you play it then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research then. That's not for a good while, though, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, I said that would be the last one. However, part of me wants to go to Lido Continent and pick this last egg up near the lighthouse. Because, I want to have 4. This way we'll be halfway. I don't know, it's just a nicer number to end on. Like, why end on 8 eggs in the second scatter and then 3, rather than ending on 8 and then 4? That's just a much better number to end on. Assuming it's here, of course. If it's not here, we're just gonna end, but... Gotta at least try. Oh, this is gonna be such torture to do, even on my own time. I'm gonna hate this. I gotta find a way to find, like, a fast forward or something. I didn't have time to look for a fast forward when I first started the playthrough. Because the emulator I was using originally, I had to switch emulators last minute. I'm not really acquainted with whatever I'm using now. It's gonna be so annoying to do though. I have a week luckily, but still. Doesn't change the fact that it's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna be honest, chat, though. If there's the chance that I'm, like, not ready by next Thursday, we might put off the last Lufia stream for a while. If there's the chance where I'm like, yeah, a week from now, I'm not ready. Because I have college too, so I can't promise I'll be able to dedicate the time to get all the eggs before stream. So, you know. But assuming that I'm not ready, I'll just, like, put off the last Lufia stream, because I think one more Lufia stream is going to be the end, for sure. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I would rather get this game done before SMT5 rather than during or after. You know. Either way, we are one stream away from the game, because we're gonna just... All we have to do next stream is fight the Egg Dragon, do Tower of Twilight, which should all take, like, 2 to 3 hours. I just left, didn't I? Yeah. Should all take, like, 2 to 3 hours, maybe 4, depending if I have trouble on any of the bosses, which I doubt I will. But, either way, one stream worth is enough to finish. Alright, we're going up, not down. Bum, bum. I want this dragon egg, and then I want to go eat. I'm starving. Bum, bum, bum. Dude, I'm still astounded that I went for 7 hours last time. Yesterday. I said last time as if it was like a week ago. 7 hours, dude. That's crazy. That is actually wild. Never have I once imagined I would go for 7 hours of streaming. Never crossed my mind. Is there an egg here? No? I hope so. Oh, is there more of this place? Oh yeah, there's more, okay. And editing that 7-hour stream, though, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be something else. Crazy. But hey, it was a fun time. Again, I'm glad I broke that record. Like, if there was a time to break that record, it was that time. I honestly thought the only time I go for 7 hours was, like, the first Tales of Arise stream. Since I've only done 6 hours when Final Fantasy VII Remake came out. The first stream of that was 6 hours. That's the only time I've done that. I thought Arise would be the 7-hour stream, but lo and behold, I was mistaken. Then again, I was kind of forced. Like, the game didn't let me... like, end. I mean, you know. I could have ended... There were, like, 2 occasions. 2 occasions I could have ended. I either could have ended... 3 occasions, actually. The first occasion was right before Crow and Vita. The second occasion was during the whole scenario. They let me save before Vermilion Apocalypse. I could have stopped there, but that would have been so bad to end a stream there. And the third one was right before the Divertisement Act where we saw Crossbell. So, I was a little persistent, but you know, hey, I'm glad I was. How were you able to commentate that long? Well, luckily for me, it was a lot of cutscenes, so I didn't really have to commentate that much. But dude, I don't know. I don't know how I lived it. By the end of it, by the 4-hour mark, by the 4.5-hour mark, I was hungry. By the 6-hour mark, I had to use the restroom. And then the game kept thrusting me cutscene into cutscene. I just, like, it was crazy. I was a little, like, persistent to finish, though. So, you know, it was partially my fault, too. Hey, it was a great time. It was an epic, not finale, because I thought the game would be done, but it's not done. Lo and behold, it was called the finale, so I am calling it that. It was an epic turn of events, though. And it was like, by the time I finished, it was like 11 something at midnight. It was like almost midnight by the time I finished, and I started at like 4. It was crazy. Actually wild. But it had to happen. Like, it just had to happen. Like, you gotta have that one stream that's like extra long. That doesn't become a staple for your channel. It's just gotta happen. Alright, where's this dragon egg? If it's not here, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. I would have been livid if it wasn't here. Give me that bad boy. Alright. Let's go back to a town and wrap up. But yeah, those 20-something videos, those like 18 to 20 videos aren't going to be on YouTube for a while. Cold Steel's backlog. But you know, it's, they'll be there. Crazy. Let me see. Let's go here and save and just wrap up for the day. But yeah, chat, this was great. Glad we got to chat about SMT and such. Very great times. I look forward to SMT 5, so talking about it is great. So yeah. So I'm glad I'm streaming this and not recording it, because I get to have live conversations with chat rather than just recording and just commentating and having to rely on comments. But comments aren't live, so it's not the same. So streaming this was better, but again, I am going to do the rest of the eggs off screen, because I just think that this would be boring to do. I'm not going to spend another like 2 hours of stream looking for eggs, and sometimes I'm wrong on where they're located. Like, nah, dude. I'd rather just like fight the egg dragon, fight the last few bosses, finish the game. We'll do it next time. We're going to finish the playthrough. And yeah, so we'll get all the dragon eggs. I'll get them off screen, but you know, it won't be too bad. It won't be too bad, because I can, like, you know, I listen to Spotify while doing grinding and stuff, so it won't be too bad. But this was great too. But yeah, so I'm gonna find the dragon eggs off screen, and the first thing we're gonna do next time is fight the egg dragon. Similar to Lufia 2, you get to fight the egg dragon. We'll do that. I'll already be at the maze by the time we start, though. I'm gonna go through off screen, do everything. Literally, we'll be right in front of the egg dragon, just get right into the fight. And that's what we'll do. And then we'll finish the playthrough for sure. But yeah, those of you watching, I hope you all enjoyed. This will definitely be done by the time this hits YouTube, because this is a, this game is like, I think only part 50 went up. So, yeah, if you want to catch other Lufia stuff, won't be much Lufia stuff in the future. I am going to do the Ancient Cave for 2 and 3 at some point next year. But either way, SMT 5 is probably already being uploaded. Go be watching that. So I haven't played it yet, but I'm sure SMT 5 is going to be amazing. But yeah, that'll be it. Tomorrow is Friday. I am streaming Final Fantasy X, definitely. We're going to come probably around 4 EST. 4 EST sounds right, yeah. No streaming for the weekend. However, the next 2 weekends, we are good to stream. Next weekend's going to be a combination of, like, Arc the Lad and, FF10, depending on what I need to finish and what I need to go through. I still think we're going to finish Arc the Lad before SMT 5, because I've been told it's short. So yeah, next weekend will be that, but then the weekend after that, we get to dive into SMT 5, and it's going to be a ton of fun. But yeah, as for this week, we're going to do FF10 on Friday. Monday will be Cold Steel 2, probably the last stream of Cold Steel 2. If not, we'll need one more. Honestly, if we don't finish Cold Steel 2 on Monday, though, I might record it, because I don't know how close we'll get. But Monday could be the last Cold Steel 2 stream for real, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching, I'll see you all next time.